the realm of breakfast rituals, a peculiar phenomenon plagues our mornings, a strange breed of individuals who dare to be different, defying conventional norms. These mysterious figures, these enigmatic breakfast beings, are often referred to as monsters by breakfast traditionalists. But what sinister act do they commit that earns them such a dreadful title? Brace yourself, for the revelation may come as a shock. As innocent as it may seem at first, it is the precise order of pouring milk before cereal that marks these unconventional souls as the notorious cereal criminals. Yes, you heard that right, they pour the milk before the cereal.
As we wander deeper into the labyrinth of breakfast curiosities, we find ourselves face to face with the very individuals we deemed monstrous, the milk-first enthusiasts. But before we hastily pass judgment, let us pause and explore their perspective, for every story has two sides. Could it be that these eccentric souls have a hidden reasoning behind their unconventional method? Perhaps there is a secret wisdom to their madness, waiting to be unraveled. In our relentless pursuit of truth, we venture into the minds of these unconventional breakfast architects, determined to understand the logic behind their controversial choice. As we peel back the layers of their milk-first ideology, we are taken aback by the unexpected complexity that lies beneath the surface. Their reasons, though peculiar, bear a semblance of logic, from ensuring an even milk-to-cereal distribution to preventing cereal sogginess. Could it be that these seemingly monstrous actions are driven by a desire for the perfect cereal experience? Join us on an epic quest of comprehension as we navigate through the realms of breakfast philosophies and delve into the hearts of those who pour milk before cereal. Through this journey of revelation and understanding, we may just find that what we once perceived as monstrous holds surprising wisdom, one that may challenge our breakfast traditions and forever alter the way we pour our milk and cereal. The ever-elusive problem of sogginess, a culinary conundrum that has haunted breakfast enthusiasts for generations. Picture this: you meticulously prepare your favorite bowl of cereal, carefully selecting the perfect blend of crunchy flakes or clusters. With a sense of anticipation, you pour the milk ever so gently, ensuring not to drown your delightful creation. Yet, despite your efforts, the crunch soon gives way to an unwelcome mushiness, and your once appetizing bowl of cereal turns into a disappointing, soggy mess. The problem of sogginess stems from a delicate balance between milk and cereal, a battle between the forces of liquid absorption and structural integrity. Cereal, in its unadulterated form, boasts a delightful crunch that tantalizes the taste buds with each bite. However, the moment it makes contact with milk, it begins to absorb the liquid, initiating a process known as capillary action. The milk is drawn into the nooks and crannies of the cereal, causing it to soften and lose its coveted crunchiness. The war against sogginess is a race against time. The longer the cereal stays submerged, the greater the chance of it becoming a soggy shadow of its former self. This poses a challenge, especially for those who savor their cereal slowly, taking time to relish each spoonful. As the minutes pass, the cereal's texture undergoes a transformation, and what once was a delightful morning treat now becomes a textural disappointment. One of the significant advantages of pouring the milk first is the precise control it grants over the amount of milk that accompanies your cereal. When you pour the milk before adding the cereal, you have the opportunity to take your time and gauge exactly how much milk you want in the bowl. This level of control helps minimize the risk of oversaturation, ensuring your cereal retains its desired crunchiness. Moreover, if you accidentally pour too much milk, you can easily remedy the situation by taking a sip, without wasting any of your precious cereal or time. This dynamic milk control allows you to curate the perfect balance of textures, creating a customized and delightful cereal experience with every bite. Moreover, with the milk-first approach, you unlock a new and innovative way of consuming cereal, a gradual infusion of cereal into the milk. By pouring the milk first and then adding cereal at different intervals, you have the freedom to enjoy your breakfast in a unique manner. Picture this: you start with a modest amount of cereal in your milk-filled bowl, allowing you to relish the initial crunch without the pressure of immediate consumption. As you enjoy each spoonful, you can add more cereal whenever you desire. This gradual incorporation of cereal into the milk ensures that you maintain the optimal texture throughout your breakfast experience. Free from the constraints of time, you can savor your cereal at your own pace, sipping and adding more cereal as you see fit. This inventive approach to cereal consumption elevates your breakfast to a whole new level of indulgence, making each bite a delightful moment of taste and texture exploration. In this breakfast revelation, the milk-first advocates find themselves armed with an arsenal of advantages against the relentless forces of sogginess. Precise milk control allows for a calculated cereal experience, while gradual cereal infusion offers a whole new level of breakfast indulgence. By adopting this unconventional approach, cereal enthusiasts can now embark on a taste adventure like never before, savoring each spoonful with the knowledge that their bowl will stay deliciously crisp until the very last bite. Beyond the battlefield of sogginess, another compelling advantage of the milk-first approach emerges: the element of foresight in cereal planning. Consider this scenario: you wake up to a morning craving for cereal, only to find a nearly depleted milk carton in the refrigerator. Uncertainty creeps in, and you wonder if there's enough milk left to satisfy your cereal desires. But fear not, for the milk-first technique comes to the rescue with a stroke of brilliance. By pouring the milk first, you gain a clear visual indicator of the available milk quantity. As the milk gently cascades into the bowl, you can assess its depth, determining precisely how much cereal you can comfortably accommodate without risk of overflow. This newfound insight grants you the power to make informed decisions, ensuring your cereal-to-milk ratio remains on point. No longer do you have to embark on a guessing game, uncertain of whether you'll have enough milk for the dreamy cereal experience. With this intelligent cereal planning in place, you can confidently add the right amount of cereal, tailor-made to fit the milk's capacity. This strategic approach allows you to maximize both the milk and cereal portions, ensuring a harmonious marriage of flavors in each spoonful. The days of running out of milk or having leftover cereal at the bottom of the bowl become distant memories, replaced by a breakfast triumph marked by balance and precision. So, dear breakfast enthusiasts, as you embrace the milk-first method, take pride in your newfound foresight and culinary prowess. Armed with the ability to gauge milk levels and adjust cereal quantities accordingly, you can now embark on a breakfast journey with confidence. Whether you choose to indulge in a cereal sensation with a generous milk-to-cereal ratio or a perfectly balanced combination, the milk-first approach grants you the gift of breakfast serenity and a harmonious morning ritual. In this riveting exploration of the milk-first phenomenon, yet another revelation comes to light: the freedom to customize the cereal experience with precision. Embracing the milk-first approach opens the door to a world of creative cereal experimentation, where breakfast enthusiasts can unleash their culinary imagination like never before. Imagine this: you have a diverse array of cereals at your disposal, from crispy flakes to crunchy clusters, and perhaps even some delectable granola. Each cereal brings a unique texture and flavor profile to the table. With the milk-first technique, you can now craft a personalized cereal medley, designed to delight your taste buds with every bite. As the milk fills the bowl, you have the freedom to add a variety of cereals in strategic portions. You might choose to layer crispy flakes on one side, followed by clusters on the other, and sprinkle some granola on top. The milk-first canvas allows you to create distinct cereal zones, each offering a different taste sensation. But it doesn't stop there. The creative journey continues with the addition of toppings and mix-ins. You could sprinkle a handful of fresh berries for a burst of sweetness, or perhaps drizzle a touch of honey for an extra indulgent touch. The possibilities are endless, and with the milk-first technique, you have the perfect canvas to bring your cereal masterpiece to life. With every spoonful, you embark on a taste adventure, encountering a delightful variety of flavors and textures. The milk-first approach enhances the cereal's versatility, enabling you to enjoy each cereal component to its fullest potential. It's a culinary symphony that dances on your taste buds, orchestrated by your imagination and creativity. So, as you partake in the milk-first journey, unleash your inner cereal artist and explore the vast possibilities that await you. Let your taste buds be your guide, and fear not the unconventional, for with every bowl, you forge a breakfast experience that is uniquely your own. Embrace the milk-first method, and revel in the joy of cereal customization, a breakfast adventure limited only by your imagination. A valid critique that has echoed through the breakfast halls: the potential for milk-first mishaps and the dreaded splashing of cereal. While it's true that the milk-first technique introduces the possibility of accidental splashes, fear not, for we have uncovered the secrets to combat this cereal catastrophe. Firstly, mastery of the milk pour is key. Adopting a gentle and controlled pouring technique can significantly reduce the risk of milk splashback. Pour the milk with a steady hand, allowing it to cascade smoothly into the bowl, minimizing any sudden surges that might lead to messy mishaps. Secondly, a wise tactic to avoid cereal casualties is to ensure the milk level remains adequately below the bowl's rim. By leaving enough room for the cereal to be added later, you create a buffer zone that mitigates the chances of overflow. The milk level should be carefully gauged, considering the volume the cereal will occupy, to strike the perfect balance between milk and cereal without reaching the tipping point. Additionally, one can adopt a gradual pouring approach. Pouring the milk slowly and deliberately gives you the chance to monitor the liquid's trajectory and make any necessary adjustments in real time. This method allows you to maintain control over the milk's entry into the bowl, minimizing splashes and ensuring a smooth pour. For the cautious breakfast enthusiasts, a trick to further safeguard against splashing is to tilt the bowl slightly towards you while pouring. This adjustment redirects any potential milk splatters away from the danger zone, helping keep your cereal contained within its designated area. Lastly, an extra layer of protection can be added by placing the bowl on a placemat or tray. This catch-all surface can intercept any stray splashes, saving your table or countertop from unintended cereal debris. By addressing the splashing critique head-on and arming ourselves with these practical tips, we embrace the milk-first technique with newfound confidence. With a steady hand, a touch of finesse, and a splash-resistant mindset, we navigate the cereal domain with grace, ensuring that each milk-first pour becomes a breakfast triumph rather than a soggy mess. So, let's raise our bowls and embrace the challenge of mastering the art of the milk-first pour, celebrating the delightful realm of breakfast possibilities it brings. Another critique that often arises when discussing the milk-first technique is the concern that the cereal might not mix well with the milk, resulting in an uneven distribution of flavors and textures. However, fear not, for there are clever strategies to address this very concern and achieve cereal harmony like never before. One effective method to ensure a well-blended cereal experience is the art of the strategic stir. Once the milk has settled into the bowl, take your trusty spoon and gently stir the milk, allowing it to create a smooth and consistent base. This step helps ensure that every spoonful of cereal encounters an equal milky embrace, fostering a harmonious marriage of flavor. Another ingenious approach to tackle the uneven distribution critique is the layering technique. With this method, you can strategically add cereal in stages, alternating with light stirs in between. By doing so, you create distinct cereal layers within the milk, each offering its own delightful blend of textures and tastes. As you dip your spoon into the bowl, you'll experience a medley of sensations, from the initial crunch to the milk-infused soft. For those who crave even distribution without the hassle of stirring, consider the submerging technique. Begin by adding a portion of cereal to the milk and gently pressing it down, allowing it to become partially submerged. Gradually add more cereal and repeat the process until your desired cereal-to-milk ratio is achieved. This method encourages the cereal to absorb the milk evenly, delivering a consistent taste experience from start to finish. Furthermore, as you indulge in the milk-first cereal adventure, you may discover the beauty of experiencing varied textures within a single bowl. As some portions of cereal soften in the milk, and others maintain their crunch, you embark on a gastronomic journey that tantalizes your taste buds with each spoon. So, let us debunk the myth of uneven distribution and embrace the array of innovative methods at our disposal. By employing strategic stirs, mastering the layering technique, or opting for the gentle submerging approach, we can ensure a delightful and consistent cereal experience that will leave us eagerly reaching for more. The milk-first technique unveils a new dimension of breakfast bliss, where flavor harmonies and textural symphonies blend seamlessly, a celebration of cereal perfection that shall silence any doubts and convert skeptics into cereal enthusiasts. As we draw to the conclusion of this milk-first odyssey, we find ourselves enlightened by a whirlwind of revelations and culinary triumphs. What began as a debate over breakfast rituals transformed into an exploration of breakfast artistry and creativity. Throughout this journey, we've witnessed the power of precise milk control, the joy of gradual cereal infusion, and the wisdom of foresight in cereal planning. With each critique debunked, we've discovered that the milk-first technique is not merely a breakfast choice but a canvas for breakfast enthusiasts to express their individuality. No longer confined by convention, we've challenged the norm and paved a path to a new realm of cereal mastery. The milk-first approach has revealed itself to be not just a culinary curiosity, but an opportunity to create breakfast symphonies that resonate with our taste buds and nourish our souls. So, let us bid farewell to the old paradigms and embrace this culinary revolution with open arms. As we pour the milk before the cereal, we take a stand against the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. Let us celebrate the diversity of cereal experiences that unfold, each unique and tailored to our desires. In the end, the milk-first technique stands as a testament to the power of culinary exploration, a reminder that even the most mundane tasks can be transformed into acts of creativity and self-expression. So, whether you choose to pour milk first or cereal first, remember that the breakfast bowl is your blank canvas, waiting for your personal touch to turn it into a masterpiece. As the milk swirls in the bowl, blending with the cereal in perfect harmony, we raise our spoons to toast to the milk-first pioneers, the culinary visionaries who dared to challenge tradition and discovered a world of breakfast wonders. Together, we celebrate the endless possibilities that await, and with every bowl, we continue our journey of breakfast innovation and delight. Here's to the milk-first enthusiasts, the daring breakfast dreamers, and the champions of cereal creativity. May your mornings be filled with joy, and your bowls brim with delicious discovery. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you found the content helpful, entertaining, or just plain fun, don't forget to show your support by giving it a big thumbs up, hit that like button right. And if you want to see more exciting content like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed.